The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Modern Vintage Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, from Kennesaw, Georgia, he is the South's best kept secret, Kid Jagger himself, Chet Sterling. And his opponent, from Mount Hope, West Virginia, he is the Modern Vintage Wrestling Champion, the Gibbs Jason Kincaid.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Stutts and Cecil Pepsi Throwback Scott are in the booth. Cecil, what a matchup we have to kick things off this week. The Modern Vintage Wrestling Championship is on the line.
Yeah, when I got the call sheet for this show, I think this match may be the one I was most looking forward to. I think this is kind of potential to be a low-key match of the year contender here. There's two incredible athletes, and I think they match up really well.
Yeah, two men who have turned heads in every arena where they have appeared. We are so fortunate to have them here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Kincaid showing that uncanny athleticism. Chip Day got that boyish grin on his face. He appreciates the competition, does Chip Day. But you know he wants to leave here with a W. He wants to leave here as the new Modern Vintage Champion.
Right, he's been chasing titles in this building for a while. Hasn't had the kind of luck he would want. Comes very close. And Jason Kincaid, we see him here on Modern Vintage. We had the chance recently to see him at the SCI tournament in Chattanooga. Always looks great. I feel like he gets better every time we see him.
Kincaid coming off his first loss in a Modern Vintage ring that took place a couple of weeks ago at the hands of the one-man riot, Zane Dawson. Some people would be shook by that, but the gift, Jason Kincaid, looking sharp as always here.
I think he's got Chip Day shook.
Woo! Kid got nothing.
Kincaid just a little quicker.
Yeah, and that could be the determining factor here. Oh God, the shoulder of Chip Day hit the canvas. You can see on his face, the shoulder of Chip Day hit the canvas awkwardly.
Yeah, he's reacting as if it got popped out of socket there.
It'll be very debilitating as this matchup continues. Good Lord.
And that's athleticism.
The gift is unreal.
Oh, and he maintained contact with that arm the entire time.
Cover, only got about 1.5.
Yeah, going to take a little bit more with Chip Day as we've seen.
Kincaid charges, oh man, and he ate that middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, the momentum worked against him there. Oh, double knee in the corner.
Kincaid may be hurt in the far corner. Chip Day stringing moves together. Tornado DDT stuck him right on his head. Kincaid had to go to the ropes to save the title. Pulls him away. 2 and no, sir.
We're seeing both guys trying to unload a little early here. Some big offense early going. Chip, that's a big move in his arsenal.
And a huge program tonight. Later on in this broadcast, Trevor Lee defends the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship here from the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, Gibsonville, North Carolina, in the shadows of the historic Greensboro Coliseum. We thank you wherever you are in the world for joining us. Huge belly-to-back suplex, and Chip Day now has got the leg.
An interesting transition there. Chip trying something a little different.
Cade trying to free himself. Man called the gift.
I think Chip figured out really early on that he's got to take those legs out of Kincaid. Stop all that movement. Variation on the spinning toe hold. Might look it up here to a grapevine. Might look at an Indian deathlock.
Very Japanese-like atmosphere here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium for this bout.
Yeah, very intent. What's the word I'm trying to look? Attentive reaction from the crowd.
Yeah, all eyes are focused on the center of the ring.
Both these guys very popular here as well.
I was about to say, great appreciation for both champion and challenger here. You're hearing some scattered applause, some scattered chants. Some people, good Lord! Some people in the sportatorium here have picked their favorite.
I mean, Chip's earned a reputation in this building. He's gone to war here. And Jason Kincaid, he's one of those guys, his reputation's growing. He's starting to precede him wherever he goes.
It was right here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium where Jason Kincaid became a two-time modern vintage champion, defeating Kevin Cross.
That's right.
To regain the championship some months ago. And he will have to fight like hell to keep it. Oh! That's the second time in the bout that Chip Day has taken the legs out from under the champion.
And he used Kincaid's own momentum to do it. Oh! What a horrible place to be.
Yeah, there may be no one more lethal with their kicks than do-or-die Chip Day.
Yeah, you don't call yourself King Jagger if you can't throw him.
Atlanta's arrow taking aim. Woo!
I think Kincaid may have baited him in on that one.
I would hate to take two hard shots to bait somebody in, but you might be right. Power slam, cartwheel, double stomp.
Man, he may have jammed up his own legs on that, though. Notice he couldn't stay vertical.
Good Lord. Kincaid. Sunset flipping to the buckle.
Whiplash.
Yeah, no way to control yourself or your body there. Chip Day down in the buckle. And he was thrown with some tremendous velocity.
Kincaid gotta get ahead of steam. Man, all the way across the ring.
Jason Kincaid soared the entire length of the ring. Cover two. No, sir.
And Kincaid, he's somewhat slight of build compared to a Chip Day, but man, he hits like a ton of bricks.
Kincaid taking a moment to ready himself. Crowd here has been split pretty much the whole time.
Yes, they have it. They are kind of behind Jason, it sounds like right now.
Suplex, no sir. Heavy hands and heavy feet from the challenger.
I would not want to be caught in a corner against Chip Day. Oh man, that was kind of in the throat area.
Woo! Kane's got that big bushy beard. He's got a big target for those educated feet to aim for.
Oh. He had his own educated feet right there. Oh.
Face first into the canvas.
Wow, man. What an incredible, innovative move that was.
The athleticism from both these men, unreal. And Chip Day is hurt on the canvas.
Yeah, he got spiked right on top of his head there.
Chip Day is hurt on the canvas. You see him struggling to checking his fingers, his hands for feeling. If Kincaid can capitalize, he may have this matchup won. Kincaid will retain the title if he can capitalize, though. It's taking an awful long time in the turnbuckle with Jason Kincaid.
Right, he's going all the way up to the top of the post.
Yes, he is.
A good, another 8 inches of elevation.
Chip Day slides out. Super kick.
Sky kick.
Oh, good Lord. Kincaid is hurt. The general knee. Face first into the canvas. Cover two.
Oh, he's got a variation of the heel hook hooked in.
Good Lord. Jason Kincaid is trapped. The modern vintage championship is on the line. Kincaid is trapped and he made the bottom row.
Man, that heel hook was in.
And Chip Day, whoa, he used 4.5 count. Kincaid strikes back, 2. Oh, he trapped the challenger, but it was not enough.
Yeah, that was a great thing about Kincaid.
Crowd, no, sat down on it. Got it. One step ahead was the champion.
What a great match, but the champion wrestled defensively and came out with the win.
Yes, he did. Amazing matchup here. From the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, Kincaid was just 1 second ahead. that challenger, and it paid off huge, huge dividends.
8 minutes, 30 seconds, the winner by pinfall, and still Modern Vintage Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Jason Kincaid.
The Modern Vintage Champion extends his hand to the challenger. And a great show of respect. The open challenges will continue.
Kincaid! Kincaid!
What is this prick doing here?
Rising Generation League champion, Cain Justice, who went to war with Chip Day in the Weaver Cup tournament. Good Lord, what an exchange there. Cain Justice asserting that this is his ring at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. And Cecil Scott, CWF Worldwide rolls on. The Rising Generation League Championship is on the line. And here comes the former champ, the Dirty Daddy, taking no guff from Cain Justice. RGL Championship is on the line, Seabear.
This is a rivalry that goes all the way back to Battlecade.
I dare say it may go back farther than that, as even when Dirty Daddy was crowned Rising Generation League champ, what, back about a year ago, little over a year ago, Cain Justice felt like it should have been him. Cain Justice felt like he had been held back, held down from reaching his potential. Good Lord, Dirty Daddy is throwing hands, Seabear.
He's come up short twice before. He knows he's got to be aggressive here.
Airplane spin into the brain buster. Good God! Cover two. Dirty Daddy's career hit a stalemate. It almost stopped in December. It's been start-stop ever since.
Right.
He was never able to regain the momentum that he had as Rising Generation League champion. He has the chance tonight on CWF Worldwide to undo all that, to get back on track. Oh, man.
Oh, trying to go to the post. That's exactly what happened at Battlecade, except it was the other way around. Cain used the post to damage the arm with Dirty Daddy.
This is our second of 3 championship bouts this week on CWF Worldwide. Trevor Lee defends the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title in this broadcast against the winner of a super heavyweight 6-way. But that will have to wait. The rookies of the Rising Generation League have taken center ring. Woo! And Dirty just headbutted that arm.
Yeah, I find it interesting. Dirty is going after the arm of Cain Justice.
Cain Justice lives and breathes by those arm submissions, especially the twist ending. Oh! You have been in its grasp, Cecil Scott.
Yeah, I mean, no shame in my game saying that I tapped out to it. But Dirty Daddy had the right idea. Man, what a snap on that elbow. Dirty had the right idea coming into this hot. But man, Cain Justice has turned this thing right back around. Man, are we gonna like have 2 one-armed men going at it here, it looks like.
That's could be exactly what happens, actually.
And somehow or another, Cain always has his supporters here in the Sportatorium.
Probably his relatives. Dirty Daddy trying to fight up, but it's hard to fight with one arm. Both these young men finding that out here tonight on CWF Worldwide.
And Dirty Daddy may know it better than just about anybody, to be honest.
Shoulders down, that's an unusual maneuver there from Justice. Justice looking to win by any means necessary here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of growth from both guys ever since that Battlecade match.
Yeah, it's traditional for the Rising Generation League Tournament Finals to open the broadcast on Battlecade, and quite frankly, these two really stole the first half of the show back in December. Cain Justice got that arm trapped. Whoa, shoulders down!
Defensive move.
It was a great defensive move, but he had no body weight on the shoulders. Cover! saw Dirty Daddy's whole body was moving on the 1 count. He did not even want to leave his shoulders down for the 2 count, did the Dirty Daddy.
Yeah, he knows how vulnerable you can be if you've got your shoulders on the mat, especially against a Cain Justice who likes to hook on the holds. He's got a lot of hair to pull.
That's exactly my job. Stay out of the hair. Let's go.
And Dirty, unfortunately, was unable to hold that momentum from the start of the match.
Come on, Dirty, get up. Come on, Dirty, let me see that. Let me see how Dirty.
Cain Justice talking smack to the youngest vet in the biz. Woo! These two going to war once again for the Rising Generation League Championship.
And we're not seeing much of a technical match. It's been a fight, a slugfest. Oh, Dirty.
Dirty Daddy says not tonight.
He just flowed up to that clothesline. Oh, God. Look at Dirty Daddy fire up.
He's got to. Title is on the line. And here he comes again. Dirty Daddy will not be denied tonight.
Man, he is so fired up. Woo! Dirty, does he have enough adrenaline left? He found a lot of fighting spirit there.
You see him, that arm is damaged. He knows he cannot advance as quickly as he would like. He's got to protect that arm. Woo!
Oh!
He's got to protect that arm at all times. Woo! Pump kick!
We're seeing some new offense from Dirty Daddy. Backside!
Oh, Cain Justice, such a great athlete.
But he caught the knee!
Good Lord!
Dirty's unloading here!
He is looking to do some damage to the champion!
Oh no! Dirty dropping him across the knee, yes sir!
Yes, and he maintained contact. Swing and a miss, woo! Oh, they hit each other! They collided! Back elbows to the back of both men's heads!
Yeah, they both had the same idea. That shows you how much they train together and how much they know each other.
Sometimes you see some people who just become career rivals. We saw it years ago with Arik Royal and the assassin Ric Converse. Rivalries that are born in training camp and continue well into their professional careers.
Right, and we've seen it so many times in CWF, and this is the continuation.
Cain trying to use that rope to his advantage. Dirty did not fall for it a second time. And man alive, he is stomping the crap out of Cain Justice.
I think Dirty's offended that he went for it twice.
I think you're exactly right. Dirty Daddy will not be denied. Will he become a 2-time Rising Generation League champ? No. Cradle's got the ties. Dirty kicked again. I have never seen Dirty Daddy so fired up.
Got a bit of a Superman punch there.
TBD perhaps. Dirty! Woo! That's it, flip ball!
Yeah, he got the Yoshitonic out of it, but he kicked out.
What a war these two men are having over the Rising Generation League Championship.
Airplane spin. Oh, watch the arm.
Yes. At all points, Dirty must protect the arm. At all points in this match. Oh, Jesus!
I think he KO'd him.
Meet him right in the face. And Justice is raining down blows. Pierce needs to step in. Dirty may be knocked out from that knee strike.
Yeah, referee step in. It's questionable, those blows to the back and the top of the head.
Yeah, see signs of life from Dirty now, obviously. But man, Justice was raining down a ton of unanswered blows to the back of the head. Oh. Defiant is the former Rising Generation League champion. The man who was embarrassed back in December. Oh, kicked right in the face.
Point blank, right to the head. Twist ending.
Oh, he's got him! He's got it trapped!
He tapped immediately.
Yes, he did. That arm is damaged. That arm is damaged. And man alive, Justice is just tormenting the challenger here. As soon as that hold was locked in, Dirty had to give it up. That twist ending is a fight stopper.
Yes, it is.
34 seconds. Your winner by submission is still CWF Rising Generation League champion, Cain Justice.
Dirty Daddy, as Cain Justice gloats. Dirty Daddy looking absolutely dejected. He may be injured. Cecil, Dirty was perfect until he wasn't.
Right, he did everything right, but sometimes you can do everything right and still come up short.
See the disappointment on that young man's face. If it is to be, it will have to come another day.
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? And right, you were like if this arm's going up on one here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
For pinfall or submission, one fall only, and the winner will immediately receive a title shot against the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Lee! Introducing the first competitor, Arik Royal!
You're out of here! I don't need you out here! Jerry's on vacation on the beaches of Waikiki, but that's still not a good enough excuse for you to be introducing the ace, Arik Royal. This is an injustice. Arik Royal shouldn't even be in this match. A second chance match of anybody that deserves a second chance is this man. A former Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. He shouldn't even be in this match. We're so mad, but you know what, Ed? It doesn't matter.
Who's the only person in this match that's been champion, Coach?
Nobody
Exactly.
except Arik Royal.
Exactly.
Held the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight
This is ridiculous.
The longest reigning Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion in all of time. Arik Royal. But if we're going to have to jump through hoops to get what we want, then we're going to jump through some hoops tonight. But you can rest assured, Arik Royal is going to be getting that heavyweight championship.
You best believe that. Yay, yay! Mike! I see you. Welcome to the Bo Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bo Show. Bo Crockett.
Come here, Coach. Come here, Coach.
Mecha Mercenary.
Come on, people!
How was that first?
And Snooty.
Yeah! Let's go!
Bring it time.
Cecil Scott, there is a lot of beef in that ring right now. 6 heavyweight contenders who were not invited to participate in this year's Weaver Cup tournament, all getting a second chance here. Someone cover from the monstrous Mecha. One of these 6 men will earn an immediate shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. The same prize you get for winning the tournament. The catch is their title shot happens right here, right now, with no time to prepare. One of these hammering heavyweights will face Trevor Lee right here tonight.
Right, and whoever wins is going to have their stamina and endurance put to the test, to say the least. And as you can see, it's all 6 men in there at the same time. It's not a tag format.
One fall will decide.
And it's not going to be a pretty match. I don't think this is going to be a long match.
So many bodies. So many bodies in the ring. So many people to contend with. Bo Crockett, the smallest man in the matchup, but he could be the dark horse. 220 pounds, he packs a hell of a punch. You gotta watch for the spear, and you gotta watch for the Superman punch. The advantage that Bo Crockett may have is he may move better than any other man in this matchup.
Yeah, he's the smallest man, but he'll be the quickest man and may have the best endurance.
All these bodies in the ring at the same time. Cover here from Snooty and Bo Crockett right there to break it up. All these bodies here in the ring at the same time reminds me of the CWF Rumble coming up in October. Contact our friend John Filipavich and our friend JB for all the information about the first CWF Fan Con coming in October. A lot of interaction, a lot of activity, some unprecedented access to CWF and the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium coming up as part of Fan Con Rumble Weekend. It really does. It feels like the Rumble's happening right now before us, C-Bear.
Yeah, it's got that kind of feel, except you don't know over the top rope.
Correct. One fall, pinfall, or submission. And look at who we're down to. It's the Sandwich Squad, the former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. One fall will decide this matchup.
We boys. And we are boys.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're going to work together.
No, I want that title shot. I'm hungry. Nah, brother. I'm hungry too. You want it? You have to step up. How bad you want it? You have to beat me. How bad you want it?
Man, tempers are flaring in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Don't forget, these two were rivals before they were partners.
Absolutely.
Bo Crockett taking a cheap shot. Here comes Big Mike Mars.
Mike Mars, I feel like, you know, another dark horse that can do some damage. This is a big, tough dude, but we still don't know a whole lot about him.
He's got a mystery about him. Mike Mars, a powerhouse, and not very much is known about him. Looks like he would fit in well with General Skandar Akbar and Devastation Incorporated days gone by.
Oh man, they couldn't quite get on the same page there, and the former tag team champions took advantage.
Yeah, anything with teamwork, the Sandwich Squad is going to have the advantage here. Oh boy. Sandwich Squad ruling the ring right now.
These poor buckles are taking a beating right now.
Yeah, they may just mow through everybody. And we're back to these two. One of these two men could be facing the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion before all is said and done here.
Then I will do it.
Watch out for the ace.
And the ace is creeping in. Royal taking shots on both men. Dear God.
And Eric, poor guy, hasn't even gotten out of his jacket.
Oh dear. Royal is in the worst place in the room right now.
Sandwich time.
Could be time for the hero sandwich. Whoa! Royal knew he had to avoid it off the ropes. Face jam!
I think Aaron was trying to keep his partner from taking the move, but ended up going down himself.
Yeah, you're right. Here comes the Fox.
Oh!
These two slated to go one-on-one next month in Chapel Hill.
Aaron Biggs.
Yeah, match has been brewing for a long time.
Yes, it has. Woo! Spear from the Fox.
Man, he cut Royal in half with that.
Yeah, Snooty really got his bell rung earlier about Bo Crockett. He has not been the same since. Everyone down except for Big Mike Mars. Mike Mars firing away with the headbutts.
Yeah, he's got the size to do some damage, and I think he's got enough mystery about it. If he wins this, he could give Trevor Lee some trouble.
Yeah, he could. Samoan drop, no. Swinging a miss from Biggs.
Woo! Nice flying kick.
Good Lord, took the big man down. What a lariat from the monstrous Mecha Mercenary. Bodies are personal, as quick as possible. Superman punch. Good Lord, there's bodies everywhere.
But he couldn't take the big man down.
Woo! Crossbody stuck in.
Got it.
Mecha Mercenary wins it. One fall to a finish. The monstrous Mecha Mercenary has earned the first heavyweight title shot in a long time for him. Randolph Hendrick, make it official.
5 minutes, 57 seconds, your winner with a title shot, Mecha Mercenary!
Good Lord, this thing was chaos from the word go. Race between the former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with no time limit, and it is for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in over 400 pounds and fighting out of Sandwich, Massachusetts. He is a former Pro Wrestling International Trios champion, former Bunkhouse Stampede winner, and two-time Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champion, the Mecha Mercenary!
The belt's gonna look real good in my mouth.
And his opponent is the 2013 Johnny Weaver Cup Tournament Champion, former Rising Generation League Champion, Mid-Atlantic Television Champion, Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champion, PWG World Tag Team Champion, TNA World Tag Team Champion, Omega Heavyweight Champion, PWI Ultra Day Champion, three-time X Division Champion of the World, and he is the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Lee!
Wait for the bell. Back it up. Go to your corners, guys. Come on, guys. Wait for the bell. Get back to your corners. Let's go. Come on. Back to your corners, guys. Go, Marcia! All about right here.
Trevor, you ready? You ready? Ring the bell! Bell sounds, and here we go. Brad Stutts and Cecil Scott from the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. The Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship is on the line. What a main event, Cecil Scott. Trevor Lee, maybe the most dominant champion in all the sport, but he has never faced a man 400 plus pounds like the monstrous Mecha Mercenary.
Yeah, and a lot of his title defenses this year, he's faced some big dudes, but this is the biggest dude maybe in all of the Carolinas. And the Mecha Mercenary, and Mecha Mercenary's hungry for this. This is only the third time he has ever challenged for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title, the first time since May of 2011.
Now remember, Mecha in his rookie year, a very similar situation to what we have seen unfold here tonight. Mecha earned a title shot against Lee Valiant, then the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, and Mecha enjoyed a huge size advantage over Valiant. Valiant actually had to pull out a submission hold that we never saw before to put this big man down. And if you're Trevor Lee, wrestling a hellacious schedule all over the globe, TNA, international tours, Global Force Wrestling just came off of a taping of over a week. Trevor Lee here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium defending the CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. It is very reminiscent, Cecil Scott. I believe we saw Trevor Lee defend against Michael Elgin some months ago. Trevor Lee, as incredible an athlete as he is, that's a big, strong man that Trevor Lee is in there with it. Good God, good God, good God. Mecha just floored the champion.
Yeah, I know Mecha Mercenary very well. I've teamed with him for many years. You don't trash talk Mecha and not feel the consequences.
He is standing on a champion, and no one is in better shape than Trevor Lee, but man alive, you got a 400-pounder stepping on you. That oxygen leaves your body. Good Lord! Trevor Lee pulling out the athleticism. He will need every bit of it here tonight in our main event. Mecha going to the floor, but Cecil Scott, that's where people make mistakes against the champ.
Absolutely, he's going to load up that soccer kick. Mecha has enough strength, and he's got him over the shoulder.
Oh, man, watch out! Mecha's walking around the ring with Trevor Lee. Oh!
Man, Trevor's laying it in extra hard here. He knows he has to with this big, beefy guy.
Listen to the physicality. Oh, dear.
Come on, guys.
And we've seen when Mecha gets motivated, when he's hungry, no pun intended, he is so destructive. We haven't seen that truly destructive side of Mecha Mercenary in a long time, I don't think. He's adopted more of a fun-loving personality. I want to see that killer that we saw back in 2011 come back out in.
Well, now let's talk about that, because our newer fans in what we might call the worldwide era may not be aware. There was undeniably a period of time when you were at the controls of this big man. So, I've spent a lot of time on the road with Mecha. I'm going to ask you point blank, what makes this big man tick? What turns that lever and makes him that destructive force?
Honestly, I think, and it sounds weird to say it based on his size, but I think when people underestimate him because he's never gotten over that hump, let's just be honest, as a singles competitor. And I think that drives him. Even back then, he felt like he should have been the man because of his size. Now you add that plus his experience and his tenure, and I think that's going to make him hungry, but I'm just curious to see if that same guy is inside of him that he had when he was a rookie and when he was teaming with me, that guy that just wants to rip everybody apart.
Glad to have you in the booth for that expert analysis into this monstrous big man. Mecha just stalking Trevor Lee.
I guess long story short, is the machine still there or is the man taking over?
Mecha slinging the champion hard into the buckles. Trevor Lee has gone on record in recent weeks, even going back a couple of months, honestly, we've heard Trevor Lee say, I don't know how much longer I can keep taking all this abuse. I don't know how much longer I can maintain this unbelievable schedule. There may be no one in the sport that is not, contracted to a full-time touring operation that maintains the schedule that Trevor Lee has wrestling all over the world. There's a handful of guys. Trevor Lee's one of them. And eventually, we've said it time and time again, Cecil Scott, eventually it does catch up to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's still just a man, even though he's the peak of humanity, so to speak. But he is still just a man. And everybody finds their day, 30 years ago, they thought Hulk Hogan was unbeatable, and he got beat. We always thought Andre was unbeatable. He got beat. So it's not unheard of.
Kicked him right in the side of the head. Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. That's a good job. The Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is uncharacteristically quiet for a Trevor Lee title defense.
Absolutely. I don't think they know what to think here. I mean, these are two crowd favorites. And it might be a sign of respect for both men. They don't want to pick a side.
Yeah, you're right. There is that crowd favorite aspect of both men, but I don't know, man. Trevor Lee has survived time and time and time again. But when you look at somebody like the monstrous Mecha Mercenary, can Trevor Lee physically apply some of those holds that have been his calling card in this title reign to someone whose frame is that big? I'm looking at the legs, I'm looking at the broad shoulders. Can you get the STF on that man? I don't know. Mecha was going for the elbow drop, though.
Oh, he's got the arm. That might be the way to go.
Oh, man, great thinking on the part of the champion.
Mecha has had an elbow injury in the past.
Expert thinking on the part of the champion. He transitions it.
That's a smart move to go to. This is what he beat Rob McBride with last year, another 300-plus pounder.
Shoulders down.
Now, can he get the CSTF?
Now that may tell the tale. You're exactly right. I'm thinking back to that matchup last year. I don't believe he ever successfully applied the STF to Rob.
No, he couldn't get it on him. There was too much, man, it sounds funny, too much junk in the trunk, so to speak.
Whoa! 40-pound elbow! Right into the cover! Whoa!
Oh, man! Oh, whoa!
People were coming up out of their seats! People were coming up out of their seats thinking that this 400-pounder had just shocked the world!
Man, I don't know. I saw a little hesitation from Pierce. I don't know if that was a bad count.
Trevor Lee is hurt. The champion down in the center of the ring. But a hesitation from the big man, though.
No, you can't hesitate, or is he thinking of going up?
I think you're right. Mecha, look to the turnbuckle. I think you're right. I think you're exactly right. Mecha is looking to the buckles. Trevor Lee's sternum has been crushed. The champion is struggling for breath. Mecha Mercenary, is he taking too long to contemplate his move here?
And we go back to his previous title shots. Remember, he busted up the ribs of Levi with that elbow drop.
Oh, man. Mecha may go for broke here.
Seeing a little fatigue there.
If those ropes will support this big man. That's 400 pounds. Oh, man.
And I don't even know if the great Trevor Lee can withstand this.
Crucial moment in the matchup happening right here before our eyes.
Is Mecha taking too much time, though?
Woo! He took a long time to steady himself.
Yeah, I don't think he was totally sure of himself up there.
Not a cruiserweight is the 400-pounder, and he took a long time to steady himself.
And that elbow injury I alluded to earlier, that's exactly how it happened, was a missed elbow from the middle rope. So that might be where that hesitation came from.
Trevor Lee pulling himself up.
Now, are the kicks going to have the effect on this huge frame?
Mecha on his knees. The champion.
Man, Mecha, I think the machine is coming out.
Yeah, I talked about that big frame a lot during this matchup. That big frame might be better to absorb those kicks with. He can absorb a lot more than a normal man. He just caught the foot. Second or third time in this matchup that Mecha caught the foot. He's backing the champion up. Trevor Lee is fighting to stay alive here.
And Trevor, to his credit, through a lot of this match, has really done a good job of negating the size of the Mecha Mercenary. Oh, that was a questionable kick there. That one's directly to the back of the knee, though, taking out the legs of the big man. Now going to the arm. Man, he's taking out both arms, took out a leg, going to the head, and he may have KO'd the Mecha Mercenary.
Trevor Lee standing tall, Mecha going to the outside. Oh, we've talked about it earlier in this matchup, Cecil. That's where a lot of guys make their mistake. They try to get their breath. And Trevor Lee knocks it right out of him.
Oh, no, Mecha's still standing straight up, though. He shook it off.
Whoa. Swinging that clubbing forearm is the Mecha Mercenary. A second kick. And it finally stops this big man.
Trevor had to put every bit of his 220 pounds into it. And Mecha is still not off of his feet, though.
He's not. He's using the ring apron to hold himself up. This crowd solidly behind the champion. But make no mistake about it, despite what we may have seen in the past 60 or so seconds, Trevor Lee has had a very, very tough time putting a chink in the big man's armor.
Yes, he has.
Oh, caught him. Champion! The head and neck of the champion hit the canvas! If Mecha makes the cover, he may have the title won here!
Yeah, that wasn't just your basic overhead by the belly. He spiked it right on the head and shoulders.
And now the Eat chants are starting to overtake the Trevor Lee chants. Both men are down. Trevor Lee, to his credit, the shots that he has gotten in on Mecha, he has made them count because the big man is down too.
Right, Trevor, he's had the experience lately with these big men. He's wrestled Michael Elgin, he's wrestled Otto Schwanz. He knows how to lay him in. But very few people can take the punishment of a Mecha Mercenary and keep absorbing it.
Oh, Mecha's up. Challenger is up. Oh!
Couldn't get a full head of steam there.
The challenger has been rocked.
Oh, no way.
No chance. Trevor Lee has got godlike strength, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's still 400 plus pounds.
Oh, man. To the buckle. Trevor Lee, German suplexes the 400-pounder. 2-0.
Still a pretty strong kick out there from the challenger.
Good Lord. What a fight we are seeing tonight at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
You can probably count on one hand the number of times the Mecha Mercenary has been taken off of his feet like that.
Stopping on the ankle.
Going around the world here.
This is before Trevor Lee's time, but almost like the old Garvin stomp.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking the gloves off, gonna pop the...
Oh, we heard it all throughout the arena.
And we know one of Mecha's favorite weapons is the choke slam. He uses the right hand and those fingers are dead.
Yeah, that affects your punching power. That affects your ability to grab, to grasp, to throw. That affects your ability to do a whole lot, I'm telling you.
Oh, man. What in the world? Is he gonna think brain buster? Oh, nice gourd buster there.
Mecha's showing the effects of war, though. They're trying to use the ropes to his advantage. Oh, Jesus Christ!
The kill shot, but he's still up.
Knee him right in the face. Trevor Lee. Oh, God!
Man, he came from right field. He's gonna cover.
Dude, no! He's got the ankle, though. Trevor Lee, can he maneuver and manipulate this big man?
Man, we're not just talking weight, but there's size and length.
Mass and girth. Oh, Mecha's on top. 2.
Oh, man, we almost had a new champion.
I believe Trevor Lee was going for that 3-quarter roll, and Mecha's just so big and so strong.
Yeah, he may have overestimated his own strength there.
Black bar slam, no. Trevor.
Sleeper hold.
Trevor Lee may win this thing Princess Bride style.
Right. Not a bad strategy here.
Work for Carrie Elways.
Oh, bad strategy now.
Mecha Mercenary. As this thing wears on, Cecil Scott, we got to think about endurance.
Right, and we're already seeing Mecha kind of slow down here.
That's right. Trevor will have the endurance edge. Ooh.
And he's carrying 220 pounds across his back and being choked down at the same time.
Oh! Mecha is struggling for oxygen. Trevor Lee has got those strong arms wrapped around him. Oh, he broke it. Trevor Lee broke it.
Mecha, and has he got another wind in him?
Oh! Trevor Lee wants to prove a point. Trevor Lee wants to prove a point. Trevor Lee wants to chop this big man down.
Mecha trash talking.
One more time, Omega boy!
Oh dear! Oh dear!
I don't know if I'm daring Trevor Lee to kick me in the chest.
You never found anybody like that in the X division. Oh! Oh shit!
And I think he's fired up now. Oh no, choke slam!
Stuck him in the center of the ring! Cover! Dead center too! Oh, threw the shoulder up. He could not move the body weight. Trevor Lee could not move the body weight. He threw the shoulder up though. If Mecha had distributed his weight over the shoulders, not the sternum, he'd be the champion right now.
I think so. That combination of that and taking the extra second to make the cover, but man, I think the conditions are right. Mecha, he's got to find something here.
I spent years of my career managing Corey Edge or managing Donnie Dollars. That was one of the things I always stressed to them. Where to put your weight, where to lay it in on guys, where to make them work the hardest to move you. Mecha gonna try the ropes again.
And Trevor up to his feet though.
Double risky for a big man like this.
Yeah, especially this stage in the match. Mecha making an incredible account for himself here. Oh man, Trevor. What athleticism this late in the match.
It bought him some time. It bought the champion some time. Trevor, superplex? No. Whatever it is, Mecha was not going to let him have it.
for a slam! Back for a slam! 2! No! Good Lord! This thing has been a game of inches for Trevor Lee on more than one occasion. Yeah, how many blows are you going to be able to take from a 400-pounder, though, before the next one does the trick?
Time after time, we have talked about what it will take to take the Mid-Atlantic title from Trevor Lee. Every amazing athlete that he has faced, big and small, we have wondered, how do you crack the code? It may just be to be so big and so strong, right. Trevor can't beat you.
Yeah, this might be pure mass and power.
Again. Mecha Mercenary, you can almost see the wheels turning. Dare I say the gears turning in his head.
I don't think he saw Trevor Lee make his way to his feet.
Trevor pretty possible.
Yeah, there's just no way to tell.
Oh, kicked him right in the face.
Yeah, I think we got our answer there. It was a little possum.
Clothesline, turn the champ inside out. What a war we are seeing here at the Mid-Atlantic Footatorium.
He swung that thing and sent it to the right field of Fenway, and Trevor Lee is loopy.
Oh, he got him that time.
Squished him in the corner, Trevor Lee.
Swinging a miss.
Leaving course of this big man.
2, 3. Oh, he kicked it 3. He kicked it 3, but it was too late. Trevor Lee with one huge burst of power has held on to the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. With one burst of power, Trevor Lee retains.
17 minutes, 31 seconds. Your winner by pinfall and still CWF Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Lee! If you say for 1 second that it's a foregone conclusion that you're going to face Abyss for that Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight title next month, you got another thing coming, because you're not. I refuse to let you, Trevor Lee, break my record without going through me. For too long, for the past 3 years, this company has let me jump through hoops. You want to go right now, Trevor Lee? Huh?
Come on.
You really want to do this right now? You really want to do this right now?
Come on.
You people want to see this right now? Because I'll take that belt right now, but I'm not going to do it. Because September 9th, for the record, Trevor Lee, infinite time limits. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then you'll have no fear. On September 9th, you put that belt up against me, and we go toe-to-toe, and we give these people something to talk about for the rest of their lives. I figure you say yes. I figure you agree to that. Trevor Lee, I'm about to put your ass in orbit and take you to infinity and beyond. I'll see you for the record, homeboy. Right here, Saturday, September 9th, who will be the longest reigning Mid-Atlantic champion of all time?
boxer, and it's me. He ain't running back, Drew. He better be.